In today's video, we'll be talking about perfume winners of Art Olfaction Awards 2020. So please keep on watching to find out everything about them. Hi guys! Welcome to the spontaneous video this weekend. How's it going? I did not plan to post anything, but Art Olfaction Awards announced the winners this Friday. This is the day I'm filming this video for you to inform you about the winners, like I've already informed you about the finalists of Awards 2020. And earlier this year, I've created two videos dedicated to the finalists. In one of them, I announced them. In another one, I reviewed the ones that were kindly sent to me. And in this third video that will complete Art Olfaction Awards 2020, I will share with you the winners, but not only, I will also tell you what do you think about some of them, because I have a few of those. But before we get started with that, just a few words about Art Olfaction Awards, in case you're not familiar with this foundation that was designed to raise interest and awareness for independent perfumers, artisan perfumers, and experimental practices with scent on the international scale. By shining and spotlighting perfumers' most outstanding creators, they hope to generate support for independent practices in perfumery as a whole. So it's kind of similar to what I'm doing here on my channel, but on a much higher level. And I had a pleasure to attend a few Art Olfaction Awards ceremonies, and that's actually this beautiful event when all the finalists gather to celebrate indie perfumery, and then on stage with all the envelopes, kind of like Oscars, the winners are announced, which is so exciting. And it's particularly exciting because not only I've attended those ceremonies, I actually won one of the Art Olfaction Awards. That's why I have it right here, this golden pair that Sven Pritzkalite and me won for our perfume collaboration, Powder and Dust. And in case you've never heard about it, then you definitely missed on a great powdery fragrance with pear. So make sure to check out a few previous videos I've dedicated to this perfume and this Dusty Award. Dusty Award for a dusty perfume. All right, let's put it back onto the shelf, and every winner gets a pair like this. And the awards are based in Los Angeles. This ceremony should take place in LA. Every year it's somewhere else, and I've been in Berlin and some other cities. Amsterdam, for example, was the place where we won, and I tell all that in separate videos, but I wanted to let you know that the finalists are normally announced at Exons in Milan, and this year that was not possible due to the obvious reasons. And then the awards should take place in LA, and to visit that city was one of the biggest dreams of my life that kind of seemed to come true this year. I applied for visa, I planned my trip, stuff like that. Still haven't gotten my money back for the flight that we booked with Benny, because obviously the awards were postponed to the online situation due to the obvious reasons and situation that is happening in the world. So, you know, we need to support each other these hard times. And with all that being said, I would like to know, what do you think about Art Olfaction Awards? Have you ever heard about it or not? I will explain you the concept step by step as we are talking about the finalists, but please make sure to check out a few previous videos that I've already posted on this matter. And if you want to dive into this ceremony atmosphere and get the vibe of it, we vlogged with Benny a few previous ceremonies, so the links are going to be below. And on Art Olfaction Awards website there is a beautiful, not too long but very informative video in which Saskia Wilson-Brown, who I adore, she is the founder of Art Olfaction Awards, explains the whole concept and how it works with the judging process and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to gain some knowledge, definitely check it out. And with all of that being said, I know I've been talking for a while, but I thought it's just important to inform you about all of that. Now let's get started with the perfumes. So altogether there are about 4 categories, and I want to begin with the independent one. To apply for it, you need to be the owner of an indie brand, and indie brand means, for example, I have a brand and I work with different perfumers to create perfumes for me, but my brand belongs to me and not someone else or some other company. Alright, so first things first, let me tell you about the finalists real quick, because although I've already done that, I think that will make it more exciting just for you to get an impression with whom the winners competed. And one of the finalists was Schwarzloses Berlin 2020 perfume, and this is a German brand. Another one that was nominated is Assento Overdose by Xerxio from Italy. Then we had Emil 8 by Emil from Brazil, B by Zoologist from Canada that I have right here, and it was so worth it to get nominated because this is a very beautiful sweet honey bomb perfume. I'm not here to review it, I've already done it, but it's so loved in the community, so I'm very glad that it was nominated. And another one by Zoologist, yes, Victor Wong got nominated, woo, twice, and I can do it here with my cool chair, was Squid, and it has such a beautiful color. I'm so grateful to have a few of the finalists and winners, and this is one of the most unusual smoky aquatic perfumes that I personally adore because it's so salty and cool, so it's another finalist. Then we have Behik by Rainier Perfumes from Czech Republic that I call the darkest fragrance in my collection. In case you're interested in the review, it's on my channel. But other than that, we also had Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Borot from France. I can't pronounce its name, I'm so sorry. Another finalist was Love Kills by Maschi Milano. November 2019 by Centrong from USA was nominated, as well as Posthume by Songvain from Norway. Then we had Young Hearts by Bruno Ocampori, Perfume from Italy, and that is all. 12 finalists for independent category, and the winners are Young Hearts by Bruno Campora, and the nose behind this fragrance is Miguel Matos, who is my friend and you've probably heard about him. And I'm glad that this fragrance won, because I remember how much it surprised me, because although it's green, and I don't really like green perfumes, I enjoyed it a lot for the surprising twist. So it basically smells like a piney green forest, woody, mossy, but you can definitely identify red rose element in there that smells natural and makes you feel like you're walking through the green piney forest where red roses grow. So that was one of the winners. Congratulations to Bruno Campora and Miguel. Actually, he collaborated with this brand. He is their creative director right now, and there are more fragrances that he created, so that's exciting. But let's move on to the second winner that unfortunately I haven't tried out yet, but hopefully will in the future, and that is Posthume by Songvain. So that was it for the independent category. Okay, let's move on to the artisanal category, and to apply for it you need to be the brand's owner and the brand's perfumer. So if I had the brand and were the nose for it, I could apply for it. And we have 13 finalists this time. One of them is called Absent Minded by Anka Kass Parfum from Australia. Never tried it, but really want to, because Australian perfumery seems to be so far away, which it is, but very exciting nonetheless. We had Bonsai by House of Matriarch from USA, and it's so cool that today I came and received this package from House of Matriarch, so the timing is just perfect. We'll unbox it later. But we also had many more finalists. Once again from Australia, Perfume Fall by Criminal Elements. From France, Christelle Jacquemin was nominated with her fragrance Impermanence that I've already reviewed, and this is such a pretty, woody, fresh tea-like scent that I used to wear a lot as I got it. But then we had more finalists, such as Keman by Dessert from Japan, very exotic, and then Nepenthe from the House of Un Voyage Perfumes from the USA got nominated as well. We had another USA nominee from the brand Parallax Olfactory and perfume Nimbus. Another USA brand that was nominated with the perfume OBO number 302 was OK Fine Fragrances. Anatole Le Breton from France got nominated with perfume Perfumista, and USA brand Stolen Perfumes got nominated with the perfume Rasa right here. And we have a few more finalists. Both are from USA, and one of them is Chantillon's Lux Weinstrasse, which means Wine Street, and Wild Child by Cognoscenti from USA got nominated as well. Alright, long story short, who won? I will tell you. I have one. No, actually I don't have the winner. So one of them I definitely don't have is Nimbus. And it's by this brand Parallax Olfactory. The description of this fragrance sounds the scent of falling meteors, and the notes are violet and iris, my most favorite floral notes. So that's exciting how meteors smell in their vision. I would love to smell it a lot. Congratulations. But let's move on to the second winner, which I sincerely hope is in this package, because yes, House of Matriarch and Perfume Bonsai got an award too. And here we have these samples, and please Bonsai be in here. Okay, what's this? Please be Bonsai. Is it Bonsai? No, it's Vanilla Caviar that I wanted so much. But do we have... Yes, Bonsai is in here. Okay, let's check it out. Let's do it all together, guys. First impressions. This is how it looks. Very beautiful upgrade on the samples. Loving it. Christy. So let's dive into the world of green perfumery. There are a few green finalists this year, and this smells so vividly of ground, like of earth. Very earthy opening, very stimulating, green, like sappy if you were smashing leaves and stuff like that. So the notes in there are copal, chrysanthemum, juniper, woods, smoke, green notes, Japanese cypress. I definitely get all of that. It's like green, earthy, tea, saying moment. So yeah, wow. Some judges definitely love the green perfumes, and it's nice to be able to smell some green fragrances, because normally I'm very picky with them, but wow, this is very realistic. So congratulations to the House of Matriarch. So there is one award called Mandy Aftel Award. You know Mandy Aftel from Aftelia Perfumes. She is very known in the natural perfumery, and there's an award called after her. So basically you need to be the perfumer behind the perfume and the brand's owner, and to make your perfume by hand. So it should be a self-made perfume, and the winner is Rasa by Stolen Perfumes from the USA, and I have it. It was kindly provided me, and if you shake it you can actually see some of the I don't know how to call it, like some materials that are in there. I don't know, but do you see? It's not clear. It's kind of like when you shake it you can see the residue or something, and it reminds me of Juice with Palm, if you know what I'm talking about. So I really want to read you the description of this fragrance, because it's very special and I would not be able to remember all of that. So listen to this. The perfumer extracted passion fruit, aged and fresh, pink lotus, juhiru, frangipani, saffron, naganchi oud from the Nagaland jungle, stainless distillation, and amber. So probably we see the parts of that passion fruit extraction and probably some other materials, which is very, very cool. I will spray a little bit on, although it leaves stains on the skin. It's not that tragic. And just to tell you how it smells, it's a very deep, woody, ambery, and at the same time juicy, fruity scent. It smells tropical. There is a note of passion fruit, which is very much in there, as well as the depth and darkness of the woods. So Rasa translates from Sanskrit to English as the state, but it can also mean a deeply connected feeling, place, the energy that flows through you, or quality of art. This perfume is a meditation on the spiritual connection connectedness of rasa. She wound up comparison in a scent whose ingredients all grow together in northern India, the same place where this aspect of spiritual practice originated. I really like that. So, yet all of the ingredients in this scent have very sacred and universal meanings that have transcended time, religion, and culture. Oud is treasured by the Bhagavad Gita just as it is in Old and New Testaments. The lotus flower has symbolized purity and rebirth as far back as the first hieroglyphics. Okay, I can't see very well from that far. Okay, as we discover more and more that there are uncentral aspects to our sense of smell, she thinks, the perfumer thinks, there is something miraculous about smelling and connecting with these real ingredients that have meant so much to us and those who came before us throughout human history. The perfumer hopes it will help you to remember some of the wisdom that we have left behind. And I really like the concept. I know that judges get little samples just with numbers and the script, you know, the message behind the perfume. So message is very important, and I feel the message of this perfume is great. It's a natural perfume, and once again, it's a dark, fruity, smoky kind of scent that, wow, is very realistic, and when you smell it, you're like, whoo, very interesting. And I guess that's for it won an award, Mandy Aftel Award for a handmade perfume. Alright, so there is another category called Sadakichi Award, and till this day I haven't quite figured out what it stands for. It's kind of like for experimental practice with scent. Those are very, very creative and artistic practices, not the traditional ones, you know, not perfumes, rather like constellations or art designs and stuff like that. And the winner is Honsi by Honsi Bergeson from USA. So make sure to check out the official website for more information, just in case you want to learn more about the finalists or more about certain winners. In this video, I just wanted to raise the awareness for Art Olfaction Awards practices, like they raise the awareness for the indie practices with scent. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope it was something interesting to watch this weekend that hopefully you enjoy. And if you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up if it was helpful for you. Of course, subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time, and don't forget to check out all of those videos I referred to in this video, and let me know if there is any fragrance that I mentioned today you are interested in checking out, and definitely stay tuned for my review on these House of Matriarch perfumes. It's so funny that on Friday I released the video about perfumes I would blind buy if I won the lottery, and now next day I got one of them by House of Matriarch. At least I hope it's in there. So with all of that being said, guys, enjoy your weekend and stay tuned for next week's videos. You are welcome to request future content, and please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. On that note, make sure to stay tuned, smell good, stay healthy too, and we'll see each other in the next one really soon. Bye, guys.